Teach Nepal, a true destination for self-learning. नयाँ तथा पुराना भिडियोहरू हेर्नको लागि टिच नेपाल च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्न नभुल्नुहोला।
Hello and namaste to dear students and all our valued viewers. You are welcome to Teach Nepal. I am Biju Neupane. Today I have come here with a new video for grade 11 compulsory English. In this video I am going to present you the grammar part of unit 20 called articles. Please watch the video till the end for the solutions of grammar exercises given in the textbook. If you are new here, please help us by subscribing to our channel in order to watch our new and existing videos. Now let me begin. Unit 20 articles. First of all, let's have a look what is article. In English, o and the, which are used before noun, are called articles. They're in fact demonstrative adjectives because they are used to demonstrate the things or to show the things. Also, there are two types of articles: definite article and indefinite article. Though is called definite article and o and n are called indefinite article. Definite article here means that exactly locates or specifies something. That's what you call definite article. Indefinite article, it tells the things in general, not so specific. यदि के कुरालाई हामीले स्पेसिफाई गरिदिन्छ भने that's what you call definite हैन, त्यसलाई चाहिँ त्यो आर्टिकल युज गर्ने, so that is what you call definite article. If we don't specify the things, generally केही कुरालाई locate गर्छौं, that's what you call indefinite, the use of indefinite article here. Definite article, though, is called the definite article because it points out a particular person or a thing. Examples: he saw the teacher, meaning a particular teacher. The dog is sleeping, meaning here particular dog, referring to particular dog here. Okay. Indefinite article, here o or n are called indefinite articles because they don't point out any particular person or thing. Examples: there is a bird in the garden. I saw a girl riding a horse. Here we are not sure which bird and which girl, but माथि अघि भनेको we saw the teacher भनेको might be we saw the teacher in the school or in the college, and on the way or in the market we made the same teacher or we saw the same teacher, right? The dog is sleeping, might be one dog was sick, right, and the same dog is sleeping now. We can refer in that way by using the definite article the. Let's see how can we use indefinite article o or n. The use of indefinite article of first. So it's used before a singular countable noun or noun phrase beginning with a consonant sound, even though the later is a vowel. Vowel later पनि हुन सक्छ, but we don't need to pay attention towards the later but to the sound. For example, a boy, a bird, a hat, a European, a university girl, a union, a one-eyed person, a 1 rupee note, a useful thing, a you, a unicorn, a yuan, right, etc. So here हामीले देख्न सक्छौं युरोपियनमा चाहिँ European, right, this is later is e but sound is yo sound आउने भएको कारणले गर्दा university मा नि yo sound आउने भएको yo भनेको चाहिँ that is what you call consonant, not vowel, right? So consonant sound चाहिँ अगाडि आउने भएको कारणले गर्दा though there are the vowel letters, we have to use o. So o is used in the sense of any or uncertainty, right? When we refer any, for example, we should not obey his, our students should obey his teachers, means any student should obey. That leave a beautiful woman in Kusunti, right? Once upon a time there was a king. So in order to refer any person, we have to, or all person there we can use here. Next one, a is used in the expression of quantity, some numbers, price, speed, ratio: 100, 1000, 60 kilometers per hour, right? 4 times a day, 5 rupees a kilo. In this way we have to use o. O is used in exclamation before a singular countable noun or phrase, especially when the noun is described. For example, what a beautiful house. What a pretty girl. Such a long journey, right? O is also used before the verb when used as noun equivalent. For example, have a bath, right? Bath and verb korma, but here noun equivalent, right? Have a rest, right? Have a nice talk to you. Make a use of this opportunity. Don't make a noise, right? Or Ross. In this way we can use a or o. Let's see how can we use an. The form an is used before a singular countable noun or noun phrase beginning with a vowel sound, regardless of whether the first letter is vowel or consonant. Later vowel consonant जुनसुकै होस्, but the sound should be vowel, right? An ass, an enemy, an ink, stand, an egg, an honest man. You see, H sound, H later comes first, but that sound is not uh, H. That is or not ha. Ha sound होइन कि, that is honest. Or is you see vowel sound, right? So an hour, an air, right? In this way, we have to use n with the consonant vowel sound and or with the consonant sounds in the beginning. And is also used before individual letters with the vowel sound, right? Individual letters, so acronym form MP, right? X-ray, L plate, MA, FM, right? HMT, FBI, RTC, and RTC, right? And MBBS and Excel in this way. Now let's see how can we use the definite article the. The is used before the names of some planets or heavenly bodies, or before the objects or a group. For example, the sun, the moon, right? Or earthमा existing भएको एउटा मात्र कुराहरू केही कुरा हुन्छ, only one, right, of its kinds. Then we have to use the. The is used before noun which is made definite by being mentioned सेकेन्ड टाइम. हामी जे कुरालाई रिपिट गरिन्छ त्यो कुरा अगाडि नै हामीले फोकस गरिरहेको छौँ अथवा डिस्कस गरिरहेको छौँ. आई स अ गर्ल इन द पार्क, द गर्ल वाज ड्याजिङली ब्युटिफुल, राइट? अ गर्ल हियर इन द बिगिनिङ, right? First time use, then we have to, when we have to use second time, then we have to say the girl, right? He bought a car, the car is so luxurious, right? A car, then the car, right? So the is used before the names of musical instrument only for the primary purpose, right? The harmonium, the piano, the flute, the madal, the guitar, the violin. So in this way, but I have just bought a piano, right? So here you can, with piano sometimes we can use or also there. That is used before the name of rivers, seas, groups of islands, chains of ranges, ranges of mountain, right? And with some plural names of countries, जो चाहिँ association हुन्छ, right? The Ganges, um, Ganges, the Indus, the Bagmati, the Volga, the Thames, the Nile, the Himalayan rise, the USA, the UAE, the Netherlands, the Philippines, the West Indies. पछाडि एस लागेको कन्ट्रिजहरूको नेममा एस लागेको प्लुरल जस्तो देखिने अथवा कन्ट्रीहरूको चाहिँ द रिपब्लिकन पनि वी क्यान युज, राइट? द इज बिफोर युज बिफोर द नेम अफ न्युज पेपर एन्ड स्केयर्ड बुक्स, right? Means hardly found books, the Kashmir Post, the Times of India, the Bible, the Quran, the Vedas, the Tripitaka, right? The is used before the names of races and nationalities, the Hindus, the Muslim, and the French also in this way can use. Next, the is used before the name of historical places or famous building, the Taj Mahal, the Red Fort, the Golgahar, the White House, right? In this way, the Westminster Abbey. The is used before a singular noun to stand for represent the whole class. The lion is the king of animals, right? So representing the whole animal there. The rose is the queen of flowers. The cow gives us milk, right? The elephant is a huge animal. In this way, to refer the whole kind there, we can use the. The is used before adjective and participles. There are these are used as plural nouns. The rich should help the poor, rich people in general, right? सबै मान्छेलाई चाहिँ भनिरहेको छ यहाँ रिच सबै. The unemployed means referring to all unemployed people. The cries of the dying could be heard, means dying people in general. The beautiful are dear to eyes, right? Means all beautiful objects, persons. The used before a noun or nouns when made definite by the addition of preposition phrase. The girl in red skirt means the girl here, focusing to the same girl. The flower you gave means the same flower you gave, might be that is a red flower or that is the rose flower. The girl, the dogs of this place, right, bark a lot, not other dogs, only the dog of the same place. Next use is the used before the names of the periods in the history, the Stone Age, the Renaissance, the Medieval Age, the Modern Age. In this way, the is used before the names of choirs, orchestra, pop groups, dances, the bachelor, right? Or orchestra, in that way, the disco, right? They used before the names of the political parties, the UCPN, Maoist, the Nepali Congress, the CPN, UML, right? The Labour Party, that way. They used an adverb with comparatives for parallel increase or decrease. The more we get, the more we want. Means parallel or comparative things, right? Parallel increase अथवा comparison को लागि the higher you go, the cooler it is. The sooner, the better. Right? यस्तो खालको comparison अथवा parallel increment अथवा increment अथवा decrement को कुराहरू हामी गर्छौँ. Right? So the more you work hard, the more you get success. जति मेहनत गर्छौ त्यति सक्सेस पाउँछौ. Means the way of comparing. The is used before superlative decrease. हामीले adjective चाहिँ superlative adjective use गर्दाखेरि त्यसको अगाडि द युज गर्नुपर्छ. द हार्डेस्ट टास्क, हार्ड, हार्डर, हार्डेस्ट. He is the most intelligent. Mount Everest is the highest. The highest, the most intelligent, then the hardest, right? With these kind of superlative adjectives. The used before a noun which is understood by the context or which is obvious for both speaker. Right? Go to the office. The office here means they are already known about the office. दुईजनालाई नै यहाँको स्पिकर्सहरूलाई नै त्यो अफिस कुन हो भन्ने कुरा अलरेडी थाहा छ. सो दे आर सेइङ द अफिस. क्यान यु स्विच अफ द फ्यान प्लिज? द फ्यान मिन्स त्यो चाहिँ लिसनरलाई अलरेडी थाहा हुन्छ द फ्यान हियर विच वान द स्पिकर इज रिफरिङ टु. Right? The is used before the word same meaning exactly like the one or once mentioned. Right? The is used before the word same meaning. Right? I bought the same car as yours. Right? The same car. They both said much the same thing. Right? She's still the same fun-loving person that I knew at college. Right? So to talk about the similarity or meaning exactly. The is used before ordinal numbers. The first, the second, the third, the fourth, fifth, the sixth. In this way, ordinal number. First, second, right? अथवा 1 2 3 4 त्यो चाहिँ cardinal number भन्छ. The is used before common nouns to give the meaning of abstract nouns. Right? The mother in her is dead. Right? The stone in me is still alive. At last the warrior spirit in him thoroughly aroused. Right? Means the martial there, spirit. So here the quality of mother is being talked, the characteristic of student. So in this way to talk about the abstract nouns also we can use the is used with the unit of measurement. Right? My bike does 60 kilometer to the liter means here gives mileage. You get paid by the hour. Right? The is used before the collective noun referring to a group of people, the army, the police. Right? The is used before the name of ships like the Titanic. Okay, in this way we have to use it. So use an article for a sound, not for an alphabet, we have already discussed. Right? So here I've already told you how we use an honest and or university. It's because of a sound, not because of letter. Right? Because ho sound is not pronounced there, o sound is pronounced. All right? And here also though it's you, we don't pronounce you, we pronounce ya first. So because of these things we have to use or university and an honest. All right? Now let's say zero article. Kun case ma zero article use garchhau? Then no article is used before a common noun used in general sense. It's man is mortal. Right? When you say man is immortal, no article is before the name of the games. He plays golf and tennis. We don't say golf or the golf, right? And the tennis. Or no article is used before the names of meals in general sense. Breakfast, dinner, right? No article is before material, noun and abstract nouns. Iron is a useful metal, right? We don't say an iron. Virtue has its own reward. Honesty is the best policy, right? We don't say virtue and honesty. No article is before the names of arts, languages, right? English. We don't say an English or the English. So she is very good in painting. No article is used before the noun following kind of sort of what kind of man is he. In this way, no article is used before uncountable noun and plural nouns until they are used in a specific sense. Here girls laugh a lot, right? It means referring to all girls here. Next, no article is used in certain phrases consisting of preposition followed by its object. On foot, right, at home, in bed. No article is used before proper nouns. Helen, Helen has gone to Paris, right? So here, with proper nouns, with the name of person, we don't use any articles. We don't say daram or ram. No article is used before school, class, university, college, home, work, right? Others has gone to bed. All right. So she has gone to hospital, right? But there isn't a hospital in the town to talk about the thing, right? There isn't a hospital. Every hospital छैन भन्नको लागि चाहिँ you can use a hospital in that way. No article is used before by means of transport. For example, did you go by train? Did you go by bus? In this way, no article is used before next or last. This kind of time I will build. She will be there next Sunday. In this way, we have to use. We don't have to use article. Now here I brought you the textbook solutions. Fill in the gaps with suitable articles where necessary. Is he working as a university professor? Right. So here we are referring to professor or university professor, right? My younger sister watches television a lot. No article. What did you get for your birthday? I got a lot of good presents, right? I'm going to the Dominican Republic, right? I have to go to bank, right? No article. Durga was injured in the accident and was taken to the nearest, right? Every parent should visit the school to meet the teachers. If you want to visit the same teacher, then you should visit that same school, right? Who is the woman? Focusing the woman, right? There is a piano, right? So last match, no, he is the kind of guy. No article is used at all. So here number B, I have underlined the answers. Bob Collins has recently become a minister in the new government being appointed, right? He was a professional footballer. So him to be the most skillful, the manager, the oldest, and executive director, the biggest supermarket. He became the member of the parliament. All right, in this way you can do these things. See here you have the additional exercises. You can practice the things on your own. All right, if you have any queries and confusion about today's lessons or the question answers, you can freely write comment in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel if you are new here.